Good. That's great because that's supporting them too. That's great. Good. Oh, that's weird. That's not helpful at all. Yeah. Let's bring the hands into prayer. Yes, ma'am. And create a dedication for this practice, this beautiful Sunday. Thank God the sun is out. Let's begin with an Om. Om. Bring the hands down to the knees. Let's circle the torso in one direction. Welcome to yoga. Welcome to your yoga practice. Happy change of time. Time change. Circle the opposite way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Something popped over there. Somebody checking Renata. Let's hold it still. Float the arms up towards the sky. Inhale and exhale, open, lower down. Let's do that again. Inhale up. Exhale, open, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, open, lower down. Let's do a few more. Sun breaths. Open, lower. A couple more. Lower the arms down, bring your hands to your thighs. Roll your shoulders up and back, keep rolling them. Ooh, click, clack, crack. Circle the opposite. We. There you go, relax. And then push your shoulders a little bit back. Open up your heart, soften your jaw. Drop your head forward and down and feel your chin move towards your chest. Let your nose sweep gently from side to side. Hold steady. Breathe deeply. Hang your head. Soften your jaw. Fingertips to forehead. Push the head up to center. Woo. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Left arm out to the side. Walk away. I put on relaxing music from all around the world. So right now we're visiting. What'd you say? No what? Lo mein. Renata's getting hungry. Right hand under the head and push the head up to center. And the left ear towards the left shoulder. Right arm out to the side. You can bring your left hand to your thigh. That feels good. Walk your right fingertips away. Soften your jaw. Breathe deeply. Om. Could be Japan. I feel like it's more Japan. Really? I'm feeling Karate Kid. Yeah, really? All right. Bring your head to the center. Give a push with your left hand. It was like a rough one. Hands to the knees. Let's bring the legs out in front and lift the body tall, just by the tones. Shoulders up and back. Open, lift your heart. Float your arms out to a T. Let's inhale all the way up towards the sky. Bring the palms together into prayer and lower down in front of the heart. We're going to interlace the fingers. Bring the knuckles under the jaw. Push the head up and back. Inhaling. And exhale, the chin comes forward and down. The elbows open out. Inhale, push the head back. Elbows are in. And exhale, the chin comes down. Elbows come out. Keep going. Chin comes back. Elbows in. And down, elbows out. Notice your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Oh. Exhale. One more. Inhale up and back. Exhale down, elbows out. Keep your head down. Bring your hands alongside your legs. Lift your shoulders up and back. Head is still down. And we're going to walk the hands forward alongside the legs. So let's open the legs so they're hip width. And while you are bowing, just enough so you feel a stretch, you're going to flex and point your feet. Oh, yeah. And then circle around in one direction. Opposite way. And then flex and hold. Walk your hands a little bit farther forward. Relax your shoulders, soften your jaw. Keep on breathing. What in the heck is that noise besides the wind? Where is it blowing? Sounds like a train is going to come. Lift the arms up, let's sit the body tall. Exhale, open the arms down. Hug the right knee in, plant the foot to the floor. Let's cross the foot over to the left side. The left arm hugs the knee. The right arm behind you, twisting. Now we're in Switzerland. Can you see the golden yellow flowers in the field? Do you want more of a twist? Hook the elbow over to the other side. Lift the arms up. Breathe in, face forward. Exhale, lower the arms down, 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 and bring the right knee down with the ankle draped on above the knee. Flex the left foot and tilt over that left leg. Oof. Let your jaw relax. Inhale, the arms lift up, the body rises up. We breathe. Exhale, open lower down. Bring the right leg longer. And hug the left foot in. Cross it over to the other side. And let the right arm hug and the left arm behind you. Body tall, flex your right foot, drop the shoulders, grow the spine, soften your jaw. Do you want more? Feel free to hook the elbow over. Turning back to center, take the arms up, breathe deeply. Exhale, open lower down, drop the left knee down, flex the right foot, and tilt the body up and over the legs. Face is relaxed. Jaw relaxed. My son went out to a party last night and he didn't leave until about 9 o'clock. Can you believe that? That's like bedtime. Bedtime. For all the cool people, I guess. I'm not one of those. I'm already in my robe on the couch. David picked him up at midnight. Better him, not me. Lift your arms up. Sit the body tall. Deep breath. Lower the arms. Bring the left leg out in front. Shake it out. It was the St. Patrick's Day theme. They had to wear green. I thought these kids are really on it. They are on it. Lean back, bend your knees, plant the feet, windshield wiper. They are so cool, man. I have a hole in my sock. Huh, surprise. What a surprise, it's right in my heel. Well, they are about 10 years old, so I guess it's time. They owe you nothing. Bring the knees to the right. Left knee back at this point. Right heel in. We're going to swing this left arm around us. Let the right hand stay grounded. Feel your spine waking up. Good morning. You're going to swing the left arm over to the right, lift the hips. Take the left arm up and back behind you, create a circle, and lower the hips down. And then over to the right, lift the hips, take the arms up towards the sky behind you, lower the hips down, keep going. Use your breath. Feel your heart opening up. I have to get my accent ready for St. Patrick's Day. So was it about 3 a.m. that Jerry heard the woman screaming outside? What'd you say? Was it? Circle the opposite way, lifting the hips as your arm comes up. It was so crazy. I thought the windows were going to break. I found it very hard to sleep. Lift up and hold. Reach the arm towards the right side. At least tomorrow I'll get some general anesthesia and take a nice nap, fam. Make up for that not lack of sleep. Lower the hips and let your hands frame this right knee. Flex the left foot, lift and lower your back leg. I even put the pillow over my head to try and drown it out. Well, David then snuggled up into me and I'm like, this is not happening. Like I need some sleep. So this morning I asked him, I said, I put the pillow on my head. And at that point you snuggled up into me. What was going on? Well, I had my head on top of the pillow. So I had the pillow, he was on top of that. Like, that doesn't work. Trying to smother me. What's that about? Subliminal messages. Lift and hold it. I'm happy to be alive this morning. Swing your left leg forward and zambak. Oh my goodness. Where are we journeying to next? Can't wait to hear the next song. Ah. Ooh. Lily and I watched that new Courtney Cox show on Stars last night. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, there's two episodes out so far, but it was all about ghosts. And then the night it was bring the leg forward, hold it there, and lower it down. Woo. Throw your rope up. We haven't done this in a while. We're due. Grab it. Grab it. Lower the rope. Lift the leg. Lift the arms. Lower the leg. Ha. Holy heavy. Whew. Good. Let's lift and hold it just for, whatever reason. Pulse, 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 pulse. Lower the leg. Holy Mother of God. Bend your knee. Untuck the right. Windshield wiper. We so got this. We're good. We are good. We are good. Bring the knees over to the left. Take your right knee back behind you. Left foot in. Swing your right arm around. So next weekend is the St. Patty's Day parade. Now, don't you know? In the town of Hampton Bees. No, darlings. I know. I hope. Swing and lift. And now circle, 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 circle. Lower down. Lift and circle. Lower down. Waka waka. Babylon had theirs yesterday. Today, I don't think so. It was on news. I saw. And today is Rocky Point. I know. My nephew's in the marching band in Rocky Point. They're going to need it. Circle the opposite way, hips lift. I should have told my sister to give him that. I missed my chance. Give him whiskey. Lift and circle. He might play better too. No doubt. Lift the hips, reach the arm up and over to the left and hold it there. The hips are pressing forward. We're getting longer with the right arm. Soften the jaw. Lower the hips and bring your hands to frame this left knee. Flex your right foot. Lift and lower the back leg. This has to be Japan, right? I think Wendy agrees. Lift and hold it. Squeeze the right shoulder towards the hip. Let's hold it there. Soften the jaw. Yesterday too, in that freezing cold wind, and we were here working, the swans, how do they do it? They're over there across the way. Their heads are in the water or something, or in a wing or something. And they're just hanging out. They're just hanging out, riding out the waves. Swing the leg forward, swing it back. How do they do it? I don't know. Out there without their winter coats on. Yeah, what do they do? What do the feathers do? Well, the down, right? Some of them have down. But even still, I don't know. I wouldn't want to be a bird. Bring the leg forward. Lower it down, square your hips, throw your rope up and down, grab it, lift the leg, lower the arms. Inhale, arms up, leg down, keep going. Zoomers, you're doing great. Soften your jaw. Keep going. Look. Lift, hold, hands down, shoulders relaxed. This side stronger, yes? Lower it down. Take that right leg behind you. Just throw it back there, lift it up and throw it back there. And then come into table. Table, baby. Hands under shoulders, arch around your spine. Arching and rounding. Hold it steady. Take a deep breath. Toes are curled. Walk the hands back. Lift your knees up. Step the feet a little wider than the hips. And swing one knee open. And then the other. Keep going. So I had to go downstairs yesterday and turn the power back on while David was playing with the switches up here to make sure that everything worked. And he said, we're on the phone. And he said, okay, so if you don't hear me responding to you, then call 911. So I went down there and I did the switch. And then he played around with me, pretended that something was happening, and said, oh, no, no. I said, first of all, you wouldn't do that sound. Okay. Second of all, not funny. Yeah. True. That would have been a sign too. Yeah. Good point. Wait, David, are you there? Yeah. Bring the right knee down, left knee back. Hold it there. We are touching the floor with the right knee. We are breathing. And then back to center, dip the left knee down and the right knee swings back. Keep breathing. And again, let's swing the left knee back and press the right knee towards the floor. We are stretching the foot. And back to center, and the left knee comes down, the right knee swings open. Good, back to center. Take a deep breath. You're gonna lift your hips up, come into a forward bend. Straighten out your feet. Turn towards the long edge of your mat and step the feet wide, 3 or 4 feet wide. We're just gonna bow the body here, forward and down, drop the head. Pigeon toe the feet just a teeny tiny bit. Let go of something you don't even know, perhaps, that you've been holding on to. Inhale to a flat back, and let's walk the hands over to the left leg and bow to it. Right hand grabbing ankle or foot, left hand slides up the leg on the outside, and we give it a little push down to help twist the body open to the left. You can always have the right hand on the floor inside the foot instead. Slide that left hand down the leg and bow the body to the left leg again. Soften your jaw. Inhale, lift your head. Plant your hands to the floor. Point your left toes towards the end of your mat. Bend your left knee. You can use a block for the hands if that feels better. Straighten the left leg. Bend and straighten. Keep going. Bend and straighten. Lots of breathing. Let's bend that left knee. Step the back foot maybe a little bit closer, half of a foot. So your hips are lifted higher. Your left hand stays grounded on block or floor. The right arm reaches up towards the sky. Front knee is bent, stacked on the ankle. The right arm behind the back, the palm faces out. Maybe you can grab your left thigh with the right hand. Keep rotating open with the body. And now straighten the front leg and stay like that. Your left hand under your shoulder. So maybe you want to move it back a little bit. Now keep the body open and reach the right arm up towards the sky. Come into your triangle. Push down into your feet and soften your jaw. Relax your toes. Keep rotating the body open. Good. Bend your left knee. The right hand comes down. We walk the hands to the center of the long edge. Point the left toes forward towards the long edge. And we bow the body here. Allow your head to be heavy. Good. Inhale to a flidbik. Keep your feet pointed at the long side of the mat. Walk to the right leg. Bow to it. Send your hips up towards the sky. Keep on breathing. Remind me to throw this bra in the garbage too. Socks and bra going in the garbage today. There's zero support happening. It owes me nothing. It's also 10 years old. Left hand to the outside of the right foot and slide the right hand up the leg just above the knee and give a push down to help twist open to the right. It owes you nothing. Maybe I'll throw it in the bay. Let the swans have it. This will warm you up. So anybody feeling tighter on this side? Oh, baby. Slide the right hand down. Bow to the leg. Breathing. Hands to the floor. Point the right toes towards the end of your mat. Bend and straighten that right leg. Bend and straighten. Bend the right knee. Right hand grounded. The left arm reaches up towards the sky. Drape the left arm across the book. Let the palm face out. Slide your left hand to the upper right thigh, if you wish. Keep rotating open. Notice any difference on the side. And let's straighten that right leg as an option. Slide the right hand back so it's under the shoulder. Keep rotating open. And lift your left arm up towards the sky for triangle. Deep breathing. Good. Push into your feet, bend the front knee, lift to warrior two. Oh, we went a different route. Look at that. Open up your heart, gaze to the right. Don't be afraid of the back of the room. It is your friend. Get longer. Jaw relaxing. Feet are glued. We're hugging space between legs. Breath is deep. Corners of mouth are up. Back arm level with shoulder. Palm faces down. Palm faces, there we go, there we go. Reach the right arm as far forward as you can. Elbow bends, forearm on thigh, palm up. Left arm up and over the ear towards the right side of the room. Get lunge. Push into those feet, breathing. Keep pushing those feet down. Get longer through that left arm. Let those ribs open up. Lift back to your warrior two. And then lower the left arm to the back leg. Dancing warrior. Let's lift that right arm up and back. Palm faces down. Squeeze your left shoulder towards your hip. Good. A wee smile for the face. Never hurt no one. Press your right knee forward. Soften your jaw. Good. Back to warrior two. Palms are up now. Shoulders up and back. Soften your jaw. Straighten your right leg. Switch your feet so your left foot points forward and your right foot angles pointing slightly forward. Bend the left knee. Now we're in warrior two again. Look at that. We are amazing. Bad dogs rule. Okay. Shoulders up and back. Soften your face. Remember this number, 42 star or hashtag. I will tell you why. Bring your left arm forward onto the front thigh, palm up, right arm up and over, extending. There's a brand new building, not far. It's a little walk away. The side door has that code, and there's brand new bathrooms inside. So since this one out here is proving to be annoying, it's supposed to be heated and it's not right now. There's an ice floor in there. Yeah. You can come up into warrior two and back into dancing warrior. Reach your left knee forward. But that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do that, okay? Now you know the secret code. Now, having said that, I have never tried the code myself. So today I will. 42 and then star, or 42 and hashtag. But it's definitely 42, something. Right. Correct. Come back to warrior two. Straighten the left leg, point the toes towards the long edge, bow the body forward and down. Hands to the floor, drop your head. Yes, because an unheated bathroom just will not do for us precious ladies. Yes, unless you're a swan. We're gonna walk the hands through the legs and point the fingers away behind us and pull ourselves into a deeper forward bend. Drop your head. Your back is saying yay. Your pelvis is relaxing and the body is able to drop out of your pelvis towards the ground. Let it surrender. Have a block handy. Walk your hands forward and then over to this left leg. You're right in front of the left foot. You're gonna lean into it, bend the knee, lift the heel up, and point the right toes up. You can sit on a block for this if that feels better. We're gonna point those right toes up and feel the stretch underneath that right leg. You can also work on the left heel coming to the ground. You can also put a block underneath this right knee, which is very, very effective with the left heel coming down. Hands can come into prayer, whether you're on a block or you have some contraption holding you in some way. Get yourself settled in this position. So if you're not settled, sit on something if you need to. Wrap the right arm around the back, and you can use a strap to connect the hands or try to connect the hands, the left arm underneath the knee. And we clasp the hands together behind that left thigh, or use your strap and rotate the body to the right, helping the left shoulder to open up. Your left arm is in front of the bent knee. Yeah, looks great, Kelly. Yoga journal.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's the way to do it. If you hold it like this and then bring the elbow forward, yeah, that's probably a good way to do it. Mm-hmm. Good. Beautiful. That's all right. You look fabulous. All that matters. Release your hands. Bring them in front of you. Lean into them. So now your left heel comes up. And we lift the hips up and over to the opposite side. Bending the knee. Pointing the left toes up. Start there. Let's see what that feels like. And then get yourself situated, comfortable with the right heel reaching towards the earth. Maybe the heel is on a blanket. Perhaps one is under your knee, or a block is under your bottom or under the knee. Hands in prayer. You can make the block wider. It's on half your butt cheek there. You're hanging on by a thread. Right arm can reach forward around this knee, left arm behind, and you can clasp your hands or use your strap to connect your hands. Rotate the body open to the left and let your jaw relax. Release your hands. Bring them out in front. Lean into them. Lift your heel, your right heel. Push with your hands. Lift up with your hips. Your feet are wide. And we're going to bow the body again, forward and down. Drop your head. Shoulder love today. Lift to a flat back. Walk your hands up your legs and come to standing. Take your time. We're going to heel toe those feet in. All right, does anybody not have a strap? Okay, hold on. No, you sit down. So grab your strap, bring it out in front of you. Hold it a little wider than your shoulders. And you're going to lift up and back. We have to match the outfit. You're welcome. Lift up. Bad to the bone. Bad dogs like bones. All you need is a motorcycle. All right, good enough. Is it black? It'll have to do. Up and back, up and forward. Keep breathing. It's so low, right? I look forward to watching them put the boats in the water, like actually doing it. Yeah, right? Come up and back and hold it. Roll the hands in one time. Feet are hip width. Roll the hands in and then bow the body, bend the knees, and take the arms up and over the back. We're going to drop the head here. Knees are a tiny bit bent, and we're going to circle the arms in one direction. Allow your face to relax. Opposite way. Up and over and hold it. Reach the knuckles, squeeze the shoulder blades. Checking in with where you feel this. Let the knees bend and push your way up. Head lifts, then the body follows. Arms are relaxed. Shoulders up and back. Bouncing. Keep your hands the way they are on the strap. You're going to walk to the back of your mat. You're going to turn your right foot over, so we stretch that ankle, that foot forward. Oh. Good, and then the opposite one. Let your face relax. And then relax. And you're at the back of your mat. You're going to step the right foot forward into a lunge. The back foot opens so it's at 45 degrees. Your hips are squared, facing forwardish. Front knee is bent. Front knee is bent. Bow the body to the front, left side of your right knee. Arms up and over the back. Reach those knuckles away from the back. Head lifts, push with the front foot, lift the body, and step the left foot forward. The right leg comes back. Open that angle, that foot at an angle. Bow to the front right side of the left knee. Arms up and over the back. Shoulder blades are squeezing. Let Let go of a sigh. Good. Inhale, head, body follows. Take a breath. Let's step back foot forward. Knees have a little bend. Bow the body again. Arms up and over the back. Reaching the knuckles of V. The hips reaching up towards the sky. Stay in your bow. Knees bending. Sink down onto the ball of the foot. Heels are lifting. Release your hands. You're strapped to the side. And sit your bottom down to you. Here we are again on the floor. Open the feet wide out in front of you. Hands to the ankles. Good. Arch and round your spine. The arms are inside the knees, so when we round the back, squeeze the knees into the arms to help stretch the back body. Arching, relax the squeeze. Rounding, squeeze. Keep going, breathing deeply. Tall when you're there. Stay there. And then flip your right palm out. You're going to slide the back of that hand alongside the waist. Go back as far as you can and bring the right elbow inside that knee. Now, if that's too much, you can take the left hand and pull the elbow instead to help you out. The right knee is going to push the elbow in. The heart is forward, the shoulders dropping, the jaw relaxing. Keep on breathing. Notice how you feel. Good. Release the knee. Release the hand. Whoa. Shake out the shoulders a wee bit. And we're going to switch. The left palm, flips out. Slide it back. Bring the left elbow inside the knee. Squeeze the knee into the elbow. So if you have wrist sensitivity, slide that arm, that hand back farther, as far as you can, to help protect your hand from being forced into a folded position. Squeeze the knee into the elbow, heart forward. Grow the spine and soften your jaw. Relax the knee. Woohoo! Release your hands. Shake out your shoulders. Good. Scoop your knees, feet in. Lift the feet up. You're balancing on your sits bones. Drop the shoulders back down. So we have some options with our upward facing boat. The hands can come to the floor, or you can bring one arm out to the side, or two arms, palms facing in. You can stay just like this, working on chest towards knees, knees back towards chest. Try to keep the knees only hip width, not splaying open, because that's going to work your inner thigh muscles. And you can also straighten up if you feel like working on that. Heart forward. You can alternate straight and bent as well. Good. Plant the feet to the floor. Open the knees out. Let's come to a bound angle. Body is up and over the legs. Good. Body rising up. We're going to bring the knees together. We're going to crisscross, come forward, and onto the belly. Rest your head on your hands. Bend the knees, windshield wiper. I can't wait to hear what Sean says today about why he's not here. Oh, I'm sure. Could almost bet on that one. It's so funny. Lower the right leg down. Bring your left hand to your left ankle. You're going to hug the heel towards the buttocks. He should have stayed in his bedroom here overnight. Releasing and switching. Right heel towards buttocks. Hug it in. Did you all change the clock on your car yet? You what? Good. So they don't match. You're living in the past and the present. That's so interesting. Maybe you can ask the ghost to do it when she comes back tonight. Is there a woman's? You know what else sounds like that? Foxes. Have you ever heard a fox like cry in the night? It sounds like a baby screaming or crying. It's really creepy. Hug your left heel in. Both legs. We're going to grab both ankles at the same time. And then we're going to push the ankles into the hands to help lift the chin and chest. And then you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together and hug your ankles in towards each other and maybe lift the knees up. Lower the knees. Woo! Rest your head to one side, arms alongside, palms up. And you're going to windshield wiper the lower leg side to side. Oh, let go of you. Ugh, just everything. Any tension, just let it go. No stress. Good. Lower your legs down behind you. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Let's lift the head, push the body, come back into a child's pose. The toes, big toes touch, sit back to the heels. Knees are open wide. We're going to reach the arms forward, rest your head. Garbhasana. Garbhasana. Take a deep breath in. Lift your head and bring yourself into table. You're going to take your bolster. You're going to lay it across your mat. You're going to sit with your right hip down and stretch your body over the bolster, right side. Right arm is your pillow. Left arm up and over, interlace fingers. Steeple pose. We're going to pull the left arm as long as we can, left leg at the same time. Try to surrender the body up and over this bolster. Let the bolster do the work for you. If you're at home, you can use a couch cushion. Your blocks also are an option with a blanket over the top. But you need something with a little give is really best. Rolled up blanket might be better. Bring your left hand in front on the bolster. Take a moment. Knees bending. Lift yourself up. Slide the bolster back. And you're going to sit on it with the right hip. And then you're going to lay down again. Right arm is your pillow still. Now your left leg is telling you something. The legs are long and stacked. Your left side of body is telling you where there's tightness in the hip side of the body. Hip. Left hand in the front on the floor to give you some support. And you're going to maybe slide this left leg back off the right leg and let it fall towards the floor, but keep it long. So now we have the psoas also getting a little stretch at the front of your pelvis there. Let's slide that left leg so it's on top of the right. Bend the knees and give yourself a gentle, slow push up. There's going to be some trickiness in that stretched part of the body, so take it slow. Switch to the other side. So your bolster is going to be on the left side now. You can switch your body or flip the bolster over to the other side. Your rib cage is what we want on the bolster. So I find when you are sitting like this with your left hip down, the bolster comes right up to the hip there. And then we lower down with the left arm as a pillow, right arm up and over, interlace fingers, steeple pose, and then you can stretch your legs long, stacked one on top of the other. Breathe deeply into the right side of the body. Bending the knees, the right hand to the front of your cushion. Lift yourself up. Slide your bolster back, and your left hip, it's the top of your thigh actually, the bony part that sticks out, is on the bolster. The left arm is again your pillow. So now what do you feel on the right side? Ooh, right hand down in front of you to help give you support. Let the jaw relax. And we always want to take good care moving slowly because we're opening stuff up and moving these muscles. You can take that right leg back if you wish and drop it towards the earth. We're moving them in ways to unstick them. Breathe deeply into the belly, the ribs, the chest. The right leg slides on top. We bend the knees, move very slowly, pushing with the hands. Try not to use the back muscles too much. And we're going to move into Shavasana. So you can use your bolster underneath your knees, making it tall and resting your legs up and over. Have a blanket over the body, maybe rolled up underneath your neck. And move your way into your final rest. And maybe there's a different way you'd like to do Shavasana. Do what feels good for you. Take a deep breath into the body. Be as heavy as you can be, but also as light as you can be. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, rock your head gently, so slow, side to side. Arms stretch behind the head. Whole body, really beautiful, long, yummy stretch. And then bring your knees into your belly and rock on the lower back, side to side. A gentle roll over to one side and lift yourself up to a comfortable seat. Take your time, but not too long because the day goes by quickly. Feel your jaw relaxing. Forehead. Hands in prayer. Finding gratitude for every single moment we are in. Remembering dedications. Let's finish with an Om. Head bowing to your love, your heart, your light. You. It's how we help others feel about themselves. It's how we feel when we're around others. Feelings. Bow to your heart and to those around you. Namaste. 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 Thank you, Zoomers. Namaste. I heard that this morning on the radio. It said we don't necessarily psychologically, studies show that we really don't fall in love with people. We fall in love with how we feel when we're around those people. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. I'm going to walk over to that new bathroom if anyone wants to come and just check it out. Well, you're not, are you ever in love with them? Yeah. Were you ever? I don't know. I don't know. Were you? Have a great day, you guys. Thanks, Heidi. Thanks, Marianne. Mwah! Thank you very much, Heidi. Thank you so much.